Buddy Mitch keeps asking if I can help him out with something.
Keep on the straight and narrow, and there won't be anything to worry about. Sergeant Booth at your service. Not if I've got anything. For real, though. I don't know if it's because everyone's too busy. We get the occasional drunken brawl. As much as someone's friends, acquaintances, be seeing you around.
Stay away from the Sixth Circle unless you're a minor. Released. Don't come crying to me.
Welcome to Sidonia Security. I tend to deal with security at a high, but if there's something I can help you with. Still do, technically. I pull double duty, hating it. If you ask me, though. Only the finest bunch of soldiers, well, former, I should say. I fought to keep them operating. Oh, the God. It's been about 20 years, but every time a new recruit crossed, I'd give my left thumb to recruit fresh devils again. Goodbye.
Ever been to Aquila?
Sorry.
No security uniforms are way cooler than anything we've
Yeah,
got.
do you have any idea how far we've traveled?
How's the saying
How
go?
much money
Show
we
no
spent to
mercy,
hitch a ride to this
leave
dusty
no
red
quarter.
rock?
Hey, darling. You look like the type who doesn't mind getting their... The Trackers Alliance can always use more bounty hunters to round up and kill wanted criminals. If that feels like your speed, talk to me. Or check out our posts on the mission.
It may not extend.
This is bullshit. I got a wife and kids at home. We can't wait almost 2 months for a job.
Oh, darling. People pay us to find criminals. Careful out there.
Dude, it's out of my hands.
Am I glad I got this job instead of moving some dead rock out? Hey, that isn't yours.
You're making things harder for yourself.
Been serving drinks here for not everyone needs to come to me with their problems. You ain't been around. Oh, believe me, I've heard it. After. Look.
UC Security, you're under... I've got special orders, you're coming with me. I've been authorized to inform you that you're being transferred to the UC Vigilance. You'll find out more. Other than that, I'm not at liberty to divulge. We have orders to transport you and your vessel to your final destination. Any deviation from those orders on your part will be considered an act of... Smart decision. Stand...
I'm telling you, the commander's got plans for this loser. Why else would he be going through all this trouble? I still don't understand why he trusts a criminal. Seems like too much of a risk. Stop worrying and keep an eye on our guest. I'll be right back. You just sit tight. The commander wants to have a little chat. The prisoner's ready, sir. I hope you're comfortable. Not this time. So, let me see what we're... Pretty unremarkable, but I also see that you mined on Vector. Oh, and look at that. Right at the bottom of this list is the... I will. Now that we have that out of the way, my name is Commander... Actually, that's something new we're trying. I figured UC SysDev is a division of the UC Navy. Well, they handle the big picture stuff. That convict. No, you don't. We've been prodding at the Crimson Fleet for years, trying to take them down one ship at a time. If we can get someone on the inside... Not for me, for yourself. Look, I'm going to make this simple. Agree to work for UC SysDev, and together we take down the... Refuse, and I tell these guys to throw you into the nearest lockup. Of course you have a choice. So, what do you say? Smart choice. I'm going to have one of my men escort you to the operations center. I strongly suggest that you don't give him any trouble. And don't bother trying to leave the ship. I think you'll find all access to the docking area is fully restricted.
All right, let's go.
Sidonia is an industrial town. The people there tend to... Bye-bye.
So, you took the op instead of serving the time. Gotta be the commander's. By lashing them to the hull of the ship, and then slowly letting the air out of their suit. Imagine the worst way to go. I know I couldn't. But I wouldn't worry about it. Since the commander handpicked you, I'm guessing you can hold your breath for a really long time, right?
Howdy.
Conde's on level 2. Try not to touch anything until he actually clears you.
All right. This is as far as I go. Take the lift up to Ops. Commander Conde should be waiting for you.
Excuse me.
Hey.
Yes?
I could have joined any division in the UC.
The fleet call us sharks.
System.
They know what happens
there you
when
are.
we see red.
Now that we've established your level of cooperation, this is the Operations Center. Which is precisely why we're taking him. We need eyes and ears inside. The catch is that you can't just knock. Good. I have just the right... Our intelligence has managed to find a possible opening into the Crimson Fleet. She works for the Trade Authority. You'd better hope so. Once you bluff your way into the Crimson Fleet, then the opera... That's where my second-in-command, Lieutenant Gillian Toft... Let's just say my superiors need proof that engaging the Crimson Fleet is a larger priority than they're willing to admit. If we shove enough concrete evidence under their noses, they'll have no... At the same time, we can use the evidence to arrest members of the... Eager to get going. Remember, this entire operation rests on your ability... Fine. Whatever get... Look, before... As an undercover operative for UC SysDev, you'll be expected... Allow yourself to stray too far off the path, and... The Crimson Fleet doesn't follow the rules. They only abide by... All of their morals and social graces fall by... At first glance, this can appear quite enticing. Well, you better learn quick. Otherwise... Anyway, it's time to hand you... Now. As you were. I thought it was clear. That's easy to answer. We'll be monitoring your activities from the Vigilance. And when you feel you've gathered enough evidence. Beyond that... All we know is that she's been with the trader. She's shrewd. I'm afraid she's the best lead with... Dismissed.
Okay.
Pardon. My family's all in the UC Navy, but being SysDev, I got bragging rights.
Just don't kiss the bride.
Yes. What?
Hello.
All right. We don't... While you're working undercover, it's imperative. If you find any records... Rationalize it however you like. But that evidence... I want data slates, computer downloads, handwritten notes. Hell, I'll take any... You're damn right I do. That minor skirmish you had with them on Vectero, if you've seen what I've seen... That's all we're asking. Oh, before you go, Commander Akande has authorized a credit disbursement for each piece of evidence that you return. It's not generous, it's motivational. All right, we've cleared your ship for... That should do it. I'll be here if you have any more questions.
If you have any questions, now's the time to ask.
scenery? Wonder where this will all lead. No, it's fine. Goodbye.
Ever been to Aquila?
We get a lot of new faces passing through here. Only that I didn't care much for them getting disbanded years ago. You ain't been around. You in the service? Look, nothing more I'd love than to...
He has a tab, and you don't.
It's a lot of credits, okay?
No, I've done this routine. Let's skip to the part where...
You calling me a liar?
Oh, please. Lower the...
Fine. Agreed on a discount, right? Last time he was here, Moera kept...
Venus? That's only one.
I got what I got, okay?
Fine.
Mars is wrapped with resources, which means...
Yo, hey, what's up? I'm Manaki.
No trees, no grass.
Man, sorry, I can't really... All I know is that we're running a business. And listen. Cool. Come back anytime.
If you're here to buy or sell, you might want to talk to Oct. Wouldn't be the first. Oh, don't give me that look. Aurora, huh?
The Trade Authority turning away contraband.
All I'm going to point at is the ceiling, with my middle finger. Get that stuff out of here before you see... Of course, if there's a finder's fee you're offering. You know, it's funny. So...
Well, it appears...
There's a buddy of mine who runs with the... If he isn't passed out. Oh, and, Venus? Huh? What do you want? I thought our transaction was complete.
It is illegal to transport plant or animal.
Between the both, I guess they need to have some... if I wasn't getting kickback. No one moves shipments like the Crimson. Plus, they have the... Well, it's been fun.
Red and orange, everything's red and orange as far as the eye can see. It can start to wear on you.
Looking for anything?
The miners pretty much run the lower level.
Howdy. Well, I hope you never need it.
Well, that's a relief. Sorry. I know it's my job to help. I'm Dr. Flynn. I've heard of it. A standard gene. It's perfectly safe. Take all the time.
Unless you're here to serve. Hey, why don't you say that a little louder? Okay. If you've got a whole shipment of this stuff, you're going to need to... Yeah, well, she isn't running the show here. I am.
Well, this is utterly ridiculous. Do we really have to jump through these hoops to get what we...
Lady, if you want me to move that... Now listen up, because I'm not going to repeat myself. I need you to... You probably spent it all on... Feel free to throw as many credits in my face as you want, but that isn't the point. His name's Carl... Don't worry, you can't miss...
Only one point of Noera's control room to work from. That's how it goes sometimes.
I have a pen pal in the Atlantis. We've never met in person, but she's still one of my best friends. 20 years ago, I moved to Sudan. Not to get old, sad. It's been 20 years, but just never got to say goodbye, you know? Joy and Horus? This agreement's healthy. All right.
Faith in the greatness and ingenuity of the human spirit. Why, hello. Will always be. Actually, he believes that. I say that more people. What do you think? Ah, that. I guess when you get down to it, I'll be sure to.
Subterranean particle detonation imminent. Be advised to secure loose articles and find stable ground or remain seated.
Something I can help you?
Detonation occurs in 5, 4, 3.
Adler Camp. Adler, you said? Look, I'm tired. It's been... hey now. Oh, wait, I told him I'd pay up next week. Come on. Look, I haven't got a...
Perhaps he's already been through enough.
What games? Holy shit. Please, tell Adler I'm sorry for trying to wiggle out of the debt. I didn't have much of a choice.
Good work, bartender.
Won't be the last time you'll be hustling information in some spaceport.
I sure hope this hearing things can get pretty global now.
Has brought bitter controversy that seems no closer to resolution.
Can't believe we're still pulling up huge mineral deposits.
Have something for? There, would you look at? He going to be a problem anymore? Nice. You know, you think you can... All right. I'll call ahead and head out to Europa. You'll find... Oh.
hear Adler thinks you're good enough to join our crew. You're funny. So, before I don't know if Adler meant you're signing up with. There's a medical supply ship called the Right. On board that ship, you'll... There's a lesson in this. Consider it your glimpse into... It's done when Rake stopped. Head back here when you...
So that's the notorious Nova Mora. I have to say, if she's the finest that the Crimson Fleet has to offer, joining them might be a terrible mistake.
Rake used to run with the fleet. Hell, I'm the one. Back then he had a different name, and everything was fine until he wanted out. I've been tracking Rake. He changes his... But you know what?
All right. And what are your intentions with it? Damn it. I do not have... Okay.
I am not sure what to make of you being here. If you wanted to kill us, you could have done that from your ship. If you wanted our cargo, we could have jettisoned it. I guess I should just stop talking and let you say your... That is true. Now, do you mind telling us... You are asking me to betray my own... It is a devil's choice either way. I do not know who to believe. All right, I will do it. I've got no love for the fleet. But, if I do this, you have to promise to spare the rest of the crew, and leave this...
Is that all it takes for you to flip on me, Dimitri? Unbelievable.
It is either you or all of us, Austin. I'm sorry.
Cut the crap and just admit it. You're a coward. You know, I almost bought it. All that crap about helping people and making a difference. But at the end of the day, you're no different from the fleet. When push comes to shove, you only care about yourself.
Another loser, another notch on my gun.
Was Austin really a member of the fleet? But he seemed so normal.
What an awful situation. This is terrible. I don't even know what to say.
To Venus? Until later. So, where to next?
me about the Ragana. Huh. No kidding. I would have preferred anyway. Hope this business with if you screw up, and I wind up... You better stow that crap. And now that you know that I'm gonna upload the... Head out there as soon as...
Well, we're...
All right, let's get this crate into space.
I am satisfied to see that you survived your most recent sleep cycle.
Hello.
At ease, soldier. We received word you boarded the Ragana. I don't care what you did. You coerced the pilot into taking a crew member. You cannot simply pass off the... Good. Now I want to make this crystal clear. Do something like this again. Then it worked. You're in. Now it's time for the next phase.
Our intel on Saoirse was correct. Afterward,
Our files indicate... Yes, you pass your first, but before we get... Just remember,
And their ruthlessness is... You should proceed with caution.
So what's next for you? Excellent. If you're heading to the key, I assume you...
Delgado is the leader. You'll want to know the individual...
Agreed. The last thing we need is to infiltrate the fleet, only to be kicked out because we've underestimated one of their people.
I don't disagree, but it's important to know your enemy, and the best way to defeat them. In any case, now that you're with the fleet, we will shadow you eventually, but we'll need to maintain our distance for now. This will also give us...
Sir, on that note...
Immediately, Lieutenant. I hope you're entering. Keep up the good work.
Only one point of Moira's patrol route to work from. That's how it goes sometimes. Bye.
Yes?
Yes. What?
How can I be of service?
To a deity they call the Great Serpent, the devourer of the unbelievers. I'll let you guess what happens if they spot us. No, but I think I see something else that might. There's a UC satellite beacon hovering distressingly close to those Faroon ships. If we can get close enough to it, we could download its logs and figure out where our vanguard was heading to next. Exactly. Minimal ship power, go slow. We grab the data on that satellite and jump away. From the beyond and touched your magnificence. That he learned the truth of the shrouding, the coming eternal embrace. That you will reward the promised and cast the accursed into shadow. Devoted to a deity they call the Great Serpent, the devourer of the unbelievers. I'll let you guess what happens if they spot us. No other ship. No idea. House Varun Technic. No, but I think there's a UC satellite. If we can get close enough. Easy. 3 ships to our 1. But yes. cluster of shit. I'll let you guess what. No idea. House Varun Technic. No other ship. No, but I think there's a UC satellite. If we can get close. Exactly.